From the north shore of the Allegheny River, we're inside beautiful PNC Park in Pittsburgh. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Oakland A and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He will lead this one off today.
Make 100 mil selling songs. Split it with the team when we.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fouled off. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Harrison onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Next to stand in is Matt Chapman. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate is Mike Trout. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. From the stretch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Chapman leads off first with 1 away. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Fly ball out to right field. Rosarena is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is. And now, Randy Rosarena. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 1 away. So now to the plate, Willie Castro. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Clearly fooled there on the slider. 2-strike pitch from Strasburg. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Willie Castro becomes out number 2 this inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ronald Acuna is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
High in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Acuna's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. White in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another one sent foul. High that time with the slider, taken for a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Runner at first with two gone in the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Acuna able to track it down for bottom of the inning now. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Will Smith. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McCutchen on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. That will be Clint Frazier.
No left field.
First offering.
Clint Frazier.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Two-strike pitch from Strasburg.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Jimenez has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Now to bat, Kurt Suzuki. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. One gone for the A's here in the third, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field, and he'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third. So two out, nobody on. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. And a bouncing ball, foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman.
High in the air down the right field line.
White.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The second baseman.
Josh Harrison stands in. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he scurries back to first base safely. Digging in will be O'Neill Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Strasburg with a check at first. Runner back safely. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third.
The batter, the right fielder.
Here's Randy Arozarena. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. That evens it up 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
High in the air down the right field line. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made by McCutchen. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. And stepping in, Willie Castro struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And there he goes towards second. And he steps off, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. The 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And a low throw to first, but Votto's all set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And this is lined hard to deep left. Frazier is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Eloy Jimenez. Now here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 away now in the Oakland 4th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And that misses for ball 1. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. Votto around second, heading for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Up and in on the hands, it's 2 balls and a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here's the 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Striding in is Ji-Man Choi, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Junior.
Popped him up. Suzuki over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings up Will Smith. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Next to hit is Aaron Hicks, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Ripped down the first base line. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on the bag. So now here is Kike Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman.
Now the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but can't. Came up empty.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
Now back.
Next up is Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel, because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
3-1 to him now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Matt Chapman is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Chopper foul. The 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Counts even to Trout 1-1. The set and the 1-1. McCutchen over at second. Chapman at first, 2 out in the inning. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Hit to third. Chapman's got it. And there's 1 away. So here is Evan White. First pitch on its way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. McCutchen is after it. Around first, he's digging for second.
Number 5.
And that'll bring up Josh Harrison as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And it's 1-2. And now the runner's trying for third. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Into the box, O'Neill Cruz. He singled in his first AB. A throw behind the runner at second, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch goes the other way as this is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is top half of the 6th about to get started.
Leading off for Oakland, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 2-2 one more time. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Boom goes the dynamite. In is Joey Votto now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now that designated hitter.
Standing in now, Ji-Man Choi as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Up next for Oakland, the second baseman, TK Hernandez.
1 Victor Gonzalez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Arozarena is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for the A's, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, and he fouls this one off. Simmons on second. Choi on at first with 2 down. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Andrew McCutchen as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away. Racing back the left fielder. 1 run is scored, and that'll get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the 3rd. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning. Now at the plate, here is Willie Castro. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Acuna digs in now. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? Simmons on to first. It's a double play as they're 7th inning ready to roll. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Now the first pitch. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit. Cody Hoyer comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball just inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So the next to bat will be Joey Votto. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Popped him up. Cruz shading to his right. 2 gone. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped at the plate. That's a foul ball.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And now Harrison will look this one in to last half of the 7th here. And next will be the speedy catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher.
Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The designated hitter.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. A tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. Stepping in once again is Clint Frazier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. To short. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play. Now the A's designated hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball 1. Right side, but it's well foul. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Acuna is right there, 1 down. So next to bat will be Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to dig in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the first pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
McCutchen will take one that misses. It's ball 4. Stepping in next, Matt Chapman. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. The next batter will be Evan White. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First offering, fouled away. Left side, Chapman has it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next up, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. In now, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Randy Arozarena. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. It's gone. They've taken the lead in the 8th. At the plate now, Willie Castro, as he looks at a fast. Fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next to the Pirates.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Simmons is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. So kicking off the top of the 9th is Mike Trout as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Liam Hendricks answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. First offering, and it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So up steps the. Former MVP Joey Votto. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
He's running. Again, he sends it out of play. Quick check on that tying run at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Acuna will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. At the plate now is Andrelton Simmons. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside.
Castro is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Pirates came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Cody Hoyer gets the W on the mound. Steven Strasburg takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.